good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time this reach you, I greet you, right? Just washing my face, talking to myself. Got to start being completely honest. I don't know what to do, right? I'm supposed to take this social media more serious than I really do, but I don't know how, because I don't know how to fake with you. I don't know how to be, you know what I'm saying, a fraud and tell people to buy products and all of that just because I could catch a percentage of it on the back end. I don't want the money like that. It do something to me. I have to look at myself in the mirror in the morning, and that is more important to me than a couple dollars, if you get what I'm saying. I really be wanting to spaz out and go back to what I normally know how to do, and that's playing the streets. And I'm going to be completely honest with you and myself when I say this. The only reason why I ain't wild out and got back to my normal antics and all of that is because I promised my mama I would stay out of trouble. And I have a very small version of my mother that I take everywhere I go to ensure that I don't do anything that might be against the law. That's where I come from. I come from that. Right, I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri. We stay in the top 10, top 15 in murders every year. I just turned 45. I made it as far as my city go. Like, most of my friends are dead in jail, right? And they not getting out, right? I got partners with 30 years, life with a halt, couple life sentences, all of that. These are my friends that I grew up with. This my peer group. I no longer fit into my peer group, and it's putting me in a very uncomfortable situation. I don't be knowing what to do at no point in time. Like, literally, like, I be going through the day just doing everything in my power to stay out of trouble. Now, I know for the normal person, what could be hard about staying out of trouble? It's not that hard, but it is. It might not be that hard for you because you didn't grow up in that type of environment, but I grew up in that type of environment. I grew up around those types of people. Those are the type of people I feel comfortable around. I feel comfortable around drug dealers and killers. I feel comfortable around the lower segment of society, the people that everybody look down on. I feel comfortable around them. I don't feel comfortable around people that go to work every day because it's not really a lifestyle that I ever lived. And I can't understand it because I just don't feel like I'm going to give somebody all my time for nothing. I'm going to help them build their business and their brand and all of that for pennies on the dollar that they making. I just can't see it. And let me tell you why before somebody jump in and be all in the comment section, all in their body, because I say I don't feel like that. Man, I got out of prison. I was 39 years old. You have to work at least 30 or 40 years to get some form of a benefit from whatever job that you work. That means I'm going to have to work like a slave for the rest of my life to even try to get some benefits, some social security or something like that. Why would I do that to myself? Right? I would never see anything. I gave too much of my time away to the Department of Corrections. I can't pull it off. Right? I want to. I would love to. Right, that's why I'm on the mission that I'm on. That's why I'm trying to figure out how to get me and EJ a RV so we could go see the world while I still have my legs up under me and I'm still in good enough shape to enjoy it. After the world trip, though, after we see at least 40, 42, 45, 47, I would love to see all 50, but Hawaii, I don't really know. I can't swim and I don't really want to be surrounded by water. Anything could happen, right? Alaska, I keep hearing about it, but, you know, I don't know how that's going to play itself out. But everything within me, man, is going crazy because I can't figure it out, right? I have a very low social media following, but I ain't figured out how to transfer that into a dollar. I just got a whole bunch of people that follow me because I treat my baby like a princess. And I don't treat her like a princess for social media. I treat her like a princess because I love my mother like that. And she get the same love and respect and endearment that I gave my mother. I learned how to take care of my animals from my mother. My mother spoiled her pets. She spoiled her children, right? Kind of running the family. So I'm just keeping the tradition going. But I'm running out of ideas on how, right? I'm trying to show EJ everything that I wanted to see. And paying for it, boy, I'm talking about. I ain't saying I'm going to start begging, but I genuinely don't know how I'm going to afford to pull it off. I just straight don't know, and it's bothering me, right? I be to the point where I be ready to give up every day. Like, I be ready to give up. I fight internally within myself every day to try to keep positive, keep focused, keep pushing in a direction that's going to keep me out of trouble and keep me from doing something that I know I don't have no business doing. It just be getting to me. Like, I don't have no problem saying it. You want to talk about being depressed, man? I ain't gonna say that I'm suicidal, but not being here has crossed my mind on a whole bunch of different occasions, right? I just can't leave EJ because I don't think nobody in the world is gonna take care of her the way that I take care of her. I don't think nobody in the world gonna show her the things that I've already shown her and the things that I want to show her in the future. I'm gonna keep pushing in that direction. I am. I don't know how though, but I am. I genuinely am. I'm gonna keep doing everything that I've been doing and try to add some more to it so I can make it make sense for myself and her, because ain't nobody else but us. I don't really have no family. I don't really have no friends. I don't really have too much of anything. The majority of my friends are people that I met on the internet that love me for me without me having to go out of my way to do anything for them. The majority of the people that I used to call friends and family want to use me for whatever reason it is that they want to use me. And I just, at this point in my life, I'm not going for it. I give up. I will give up before I put my time, energy, and effort into somebody that don't want to see me do good. They just want to be a part of what I'm doing. They weren't there from the beginning. So in my mind, you definitely not going to be there at the end of the race, if you get what I'm saying. But with that being said, man, you know, it's another installment of me washing my face and talking to myself. I'm going to be all right if I just keep pushing. If I just keep pushing. I just got to keep telling myself, just keep pushing. Do not get frustrated. Do not lose control, because once you lose control, you do not have an advantage in the situation. Logic outdoes emotion any day. And I have to be rational to be successful. Y'all have a good day and be safe. How you know?